The Taco Mansion, an island once filled with amazing things and so many good people and so many good creatures, has now turned into a swimming pool that's really, really flooded. Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome to the Taco Podcast, where we discuss tacos. Today, I am joined by a special guest, Month.
Hello there, everyone. Hello there. My name is Mon, and
So, yeah, what
we're to
would you?
discuss about what happened after the Taco Mansion.
Yeah, so let's begin. Okay. So the taco mansion was so good.
Oh my god.
So I know month you weren't here for the taco mansion, but honestly, genuinely, it was one of the most amazingest homes of my life. Genuinely, like the past year in this on this island on everything here, it was genuinely like the best experience I've ever had. And if it weren't for the Clink fucking everything up, I think we would have had like many more years here. Hence why part of this whole floor is just kind of flooded. It's because of the Cling.
No way. Wait,
So
what
do you have
happened
anything to
after?
add?
Yeah. What happened to the Kling after the map flooded?
To be honest, I don't even know. All I remember is just being inside of a mech suit with like an apple and fridge and Dean. Maxie was controlling it from inside of the mansion. Basically, what happened was we just kind of like fought the Kling, and then we pushed it against a tree, and then he told us to look behind us because there was an active tornado going on. So us being stupid, we kind of just fell for that, and yeah, we just never heard from him since. I think he blocked us on Twitter and everything. I don't know what happened to him.
Oh, that's sad.
Um, so month, how'd you find the island, bro?
Yeah, the island was great. It looked amazing, and I even got to build my own room in one of the islands. So yeah.
Oh yeah. By the way, breaking the fourth wall here, guys. This podcast takes place before the events of Taco Neighborhood, so no one knows what that is yet. Anyways, back into the podcast. So I'm gonna just share some theories that I've always had about the Taco Mansion. Are you ready?
Yeah.
What if Mr. Gnome, like the
Yeah. What?
foundation, the whole founder of this whole island, the
Yeah.
middle, min, I wonder sometimes what if he was just big and scary and so intimidating,
I
which
don't
he
know.
which he isn't, by the way.
No, he's very intimidating. What do you
He
mean,
is
Luke? He's so
not.
scary.
He is not.
But
I
imagine when you,
disagree.
but just imagine you see a gnome in your room in the middle of the night.
I agree. Saying you've been gnomed. Did you know? Here's a fun fact. Did you know that before the taco in the first I think like in the first few Taco Mansion episodes, Mr. Gnome didn't even speak English. The only things he said was "You've been gnomed."
What the fuck?
And I'm not even joking. Go check on my Taco Man. Well, it's not actually my Taco Mansion playlist. It's Maxie's. Go on his channel. Go check on his Taco Mansion playlist. Go to I think it's the football tournament or the passing the vibe. I'm not even joking. The only thing bro says in that video is "You've been gnomed." So that's a pretty
Bro,
cool touch.
I have a question.
What do you
What would
want?
you, what would you do if there was a gnome in your room in the middle of the night and it says you big gnome?
I don't even know honestly. I think I just kind of shit my panties. No wait, no. I'm a male. Why am I saying that? I'd shit my pants and I'd run away. I'd never come back to my house. I'd
Why,
commit
bro?
Zoe in Route 96 and I'd just flee.
But maybe the gnome wants to be friends.
No, he doesn't want to be my friend. I don't want a friend. I no.
Was
I don't
Max?
even.
I
What?
found someone named Chaos Maxi, and but they're talking like fucking German.
What?
Chaos Max.
Maxie was never German, bro. What do you want about?
I don't know. I just want an account that speak. What's the Maxi's YouTube channel?
Chaos Max Kim. In a slash at the
Um,
end.
Max Kim.
Why are you searching it up, bro? We're supposed to be talking about the Taco Mansion over here.
Okay.
Bro,
What about you've been gnomed?
we should be talking about like the Taco Mansion and stuff.
Uh,
So, how did you even go to this island? Like, again, I forgot. Sorry.
bro,
What even
I
happened?
the thing was, there's a world where there was a portal and I accidentally goofed and fell in.
You goofed and you fell in and you ended up in this wasteland.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna forget you in about a year.
Why?
And then you'll come back to me and say, hey guys, today we're gonna check the mountains.
No way. Uh, so about the Taco Mansion, how were the early days?
They were peak. They were really good.
Mm,
I remember once in like the early Taco Mansion days, me, Maxie, and Dean literally all just went down and we opened a bunch of Christmas presents.
no way.
And then Maxie did something horrendously terrible and stupid and bad. Do you know what he did?
Yeah, I
He
wanna know.
broke the PS5.
The Minecraft story, the Battle of a Spider.
Do not bring that back to me. Don't bring that back. I did not know how to make YouTube videos back then. I did not know how to do anything back then. So don't bring that back up, please.
I
It's
just said it because I
not
found it
good.
in.
It's not
Okay,
good.
so about the Taco Mansion.
And
w-
actually
uh,
ask a
w-
proper question this time. Come on.
uh, uh, how did the Taco Mansion exist? How did it start?
This is quite the story. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
So this isn't canon, by the way. Because, like, in real life, I just got on Fortnite on, like, one random day. And I just spawned in a hero mansion prefab and called it a day. But, um, in, like, in the storyline, it's completely different. So basically what happened is, one day, um, no, not me. So one day, Mr. Gnome and his son, Mr. Gnome, went out one day on like a boat to look for some islands. They came across this island, and they saw that it was like run by a bunch of like um shadowy. It was run by a tribe called the Savages, and basically they decided to trade with the Savages to give us the land, and basically to they take the land and the tree of life, and they move out and they go someplace else, and it worked. And basically for years and years on end, the only thing that Mr. Gnome and Mr. Gnome survived on were literally campfires and s'mores. And basically over time they built a mansion and called it the Taco Mansion. It was originally called the Fishy Mansion, but they renamed it to the Taco Mansion, and they invited a bunch of people, a bunch of random citizens to move in, such as Jeff, Big Boy Timmy, and which, by the way, are all up on the roof. They're
Mm.
literally all here right now. And Mr. Gnome has some stuff to say. I moved
Oh.
into this mansion with justice, and I wanted to have a greater equality for everyone. I wanted this place to feel like home to everyone. That's why I let people inside of my doors, even though my son got eaten by a pumpkin. I agree. All right, back to the podcast. Back to the podcast and stop putting my old
Oh.
videos on. That gives me trauma. Okay, so, uh, any more questions?
Yeah.
What
uh.
the hell do you want? What
Who?
questions?
Who was the first ever Taco Boy without Maxi?
Me,
Someone that you invited.
Petru.
But he died. So yeah.
He died in the lore, but he didn't die in real life.
Yeah.
No, basically, what happened one day? Like, no, I'm not even joking. I woke up once. I went to his room. I was like, "Yo, Petru, you here?" He wasn't there. He just disappeared. I think he got
Oh.
tired of us because we were all too high pitched and cringy. So he left in search for better
And
friends.
so he never came back.
No, he never came back.
Oh.
Sadly, he never came back in just before, like, he left just before the Taco Mansion series, like, officially kicked off. In fact, he's only in
Oh.
one Taco Mansion video, and that was the prop hunt video, which is, I
Oh, I
think, the
gotta
first
find this.
also the first ever Taco Mansion video too.
Oh.
Anyways, any more questions? I'll answer all of them.
Okay. So in the Taco Mansion, what was the first dangerous thing that was on the map?
Um, I'm pretty sure it was the invasion with Zero and Big Boy Timmy.
Oh.
But if you want to go before that, our first ever like villain, our first ever actual quote unquote villain, we never actually recorded anything with. We just kind of played around off screen. Basically, this guy, this big statue, this big ice statue, this name's gonna be horrendous. His name was Big Boy Doo Doo, and, and
Boy, doo. No
I know
way.
it sounds horrendous. Big Boy Doo Doo, what he wanted was to take over this island. He wanted to take over it. And he was like, "Give me your Doo Doo Island. Big Doo Doo has arrived, Big BB."
Hell
And he
no.
brought in like a bunch of other ice people, such as Ice Monster, Ice Woman, Ice Fishy, a bunch of ice things. I think Ice Banana as well. And we had to fight off the ice things in the Shiverin Closet, which was like a tourist attraction in the Taco Mansion at the time, but it got shut down due to Mr. Big Boy Doo-Doo's death because we killed him just before the end of Chapter 2, Season 8 in a big live event, which me and Maxie did without recording anything. It was peak cinema.
Oh.
It was just before Chapter 2 ended that Big Boy Doo-Doo saw his fate, along with the Cube Queen. So, yeah, keeping it cool in here. You must ask more questions, boy.
Okay. In the Taco Mansion, who is the main character right now?
Right now, bro, the Taco Mansion ended. We had to, bro, it got destroyed.
Okay, and
You mean who
who was the
was?
main who was the main hero in the Taco Mansion of all time?
It was me, cause I was the producer,
No way.
and also Fridge, Dean, and Maxi, and Apple. All of the OG Taco Boys. Apple doesn't even play with us anymore. Apple just kind of ghosted us. The others are all still here though. Sorry, Benji.
I can understand them because y'all just the D-boys did him dirty, and then he
Yeah,
disappeared.
but this is before we knew D Boys, so this is like, yeah.
Mm.
Because we met him in Taco Neighbor. Wait. How do I know about this? The Taco Neighborhood hasn't started yet. What even is a Taco Neighborhood?
I don't know.
You know,
Maybe
I think.
tacos with hoods.
Okay, what? As a
So
matter of fact, you're just like kind of a replacement for Apple because we couldn't get him on today.
yeah.
Okay, last questions. Come on.
Okay.
Last question, bro.
In the taco mansion, which characters existed? Tell me all the characters that there
Oh,
existed.
that's such a big list. So starting off with the Taco Boys, me, Maxi, Mate, although Mate kind of just left after Operation. No, wait, no, what? No, Mate left mid 2.0. So it was me, Maxi, Dean, Mate, Fridge, Apple, Savage. Um, wait, do you also want like the fictional characters or just the like the main
Fictional
ones?
characters too.
That's such a big list. Okay. Big Boy Doo Doo, the Electric X Team or whatever they're called again, the Electric Team,
What?
Haven, Mr. Gnome, Big Boy Timmy, Meow Souls, the Foundation, Jeff, Baby Jeff, Jeffia, I
Mm.
think that was her name. She was only in one. She was only in the Valentine's. She only came out for Valentine's. We never saw her again. Um, Miguel, Zero. I can't name anymore. Infinity, a gnome,
Finally,
the
I
Wither, um, Creeper. We got sent to the Minecraft realm, so that's why. Why are you watching the videos?
Fortnite Prop Hunt W.
Actually, no, I'm actually here.
God damn, I hit puberty.
I finally find it.
Anyways, that's it for today's podcast episode. I hope everyone enjoyed. I'll catch you all next week for Taco Podcast episode 2. Month, say your gratitude towards being my special guest today.
It was so fun. Oh my god, so cool. Don't forget
And,
to don't let the fridge bite. I don't know.
and don't
But
forget,
yeah.
everyone, every single week, starting this week, we will have these taco podcasts where I will bring on a special guest every single week, and we will talk about everything Taco mentioned related that they remember. And it's going to be in this setup on this dystopian island. Now it's a dystopian island. So please, um, do be happy that the Taco Mansion has returned because we kind of wanted to bring this universe back one way or another. And always remember, have a taco-tastic day. Eee!